All right, here we go, man. Episode 7. What the word is, what the business is. Let me start you with something a little more familiar. Silk break. Anywho, y'all know what it is, man. Talk to the mic. How you doing? How you doing? Where you been? Come back. Where you going? Stay. Anywho, again, I gotta do the YouTube stuff first. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Dislike, comment, but subscribe. And we go from 0 to 100 very quick, right? Unlike most people, I do read the comments, right? Me, myself, and I read the goddamn comments, right? Excuse me, I'm in kind of a phase, right? Again, progression over perfection. I'm growing every day. Currently looking for a new place. Just put that out there. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the Augusta area. Hey, holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get it in there. I ain't trying to pay I'm not trying to pay top dollar. I don't want to pay top dollar. I don't want to do that. Especially if it ain't a house. It don't make no sense. But anywho, we in this position, and I feel like I'm a little bit under. Hold on 1 second. I'm a little behind. We'll take you back here in the dark regions of the dungeon. You're in the dungeon. We're gonna take you out of the dungeon. We're gonna bring you back to the light. We're gonna bring it back to the light. So I had to take you in the dungeon for a second. You know what I'm saying? And we got some shit we need to handle tonight. We need to talk about some things. But let me load up my track of the night. And I've been thinking about this all day. I really have. I've really been thinking about this one all day. And I find myself a fan of the local. Right? I'm a fan of, okay, god damn it. I'm a fan of the local. Right? Hold on, let me get to the bees. I should have set a lot of people off already. If I'm going to the bees, you already know what I'm doing. You already know I'm going. You know, substance from the closet. Right? Already. Song of the night. It's quiet. Why is it quiet? Hold on. Let me wind it back. I did it one more time. I'm sorry. Song of the night. Comes from fam. Comes from fam. Right? Support your people. You gotta do that. You gotta support your people. And in support of you supporting your people. Bagboy Bo. Ride around the city with my blick and my money. Feel like dog and feelings cause it's only about comfort. Bagboy Bo. You up next, my dude. Shout out to Rose Chopper. Shout out. This shit right here, link will be in the description. We ain't gonna jig too much. We gonna stay on point. We gonna stay on point. But that's the track of the night right there. Y'all hear it in the background. Don't worry about it. Support it, man. It's on all streaming platforms, iTunes, Apple Music, all that, man. Look. Substance from the closet. Bagboy Bo. Go support my fam, man. Come on now. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Don't half-ass it. Go ahead. Buy the album. Cause that shit rock. I rock. Me and Tessie May, old Silver Chariot outside. We ride the bad boy. Stop playing, man. Come on now. I ain't call it, but that was a sip break. All right, check it out, man. We find ourselves in a position nowadays where it's confusing. Everything seems to have a complexity to it nowadays, right? Right? Why do I say this? I say this because back in history, things were simple, but they were fucking horrible at the same time. Want an example? I got you. Think about this. You have naysayers and race biters, even though they act like they're not race biters. You have race biters that'll tell you, for example, black folk were better when we didn't integrate with white folk. A logical person would look at this and be like, well, how would they get better if they were considered the bottom already? Correct? So, you have people, they just don't get it. They don't understand. They thought that was better. You're you think segregation inside of a place where their whole fucking mantra is on everybody is free. Everybody can do everything, right? What you find out what happened. This for all the smart people in the back. All the smart people in the back was looking like, well, yeah, the United States of America, if they're united, they're under God. See what I'm saying? It's a hypocrisy. It's a rhetoric that's been spewed for hundreds of years. America is the land of the free. No, America is the landfill of the free. People come to America just to do what the fuck they feel is cool. And I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop cussing. I'm trying to stop cussing. But America is supposed to be the place where, yo, I can come here, I can make a good living, I can practice my religion with no discriminatory with no prejudice. But what do you find? 9 times out of 10, what do you find? This is the same country that was built off of slavery. We ain't gonna talk that talk, because a lot of people like to sit back and say, oh yeah, slavery happened, and then just gloss over the growth after slavery. And then a lot of people sit back and say, oh yeah, that's because we lost our morals and we lost our character. No, the fuck we didn't. How the fuck? Look, as a let me get next to the mantles. Let me get next to the mantles. As a person that served this motherfucking country, that's my shit. Did nobody pay for that? Affirmative action didn't get me that. Hard work, blood, and sweat and tears got me that. I cried when I got my equal globe and anger. But again, people that never serve, they just grew off the hypocrisy. They saw the trend and they rode that motherfucker all the way to Trump. And then they sat back and said, oh yeah, because I seen it is true. Come on, man. I'm turning into that Power Ranger that goes against people like Jesse Lee Peterson and Kevin. I'm starting to be that Power Ranger because this is ridiculous. Religion is built off of a construct of an understanding that a man came up with. Does it take right? It don't take rocket science to understand. You don't know where the tablets that Moses brought down from Mount Sinai. You don't know where they at. But you know what they said, didn't you? Come on, man. Intelligence transcends time. Intellect transcends time. How do we get here? Right? I'm finna piss a lot of people off. I know. One time for the silk break. But this is not my point. I don't have a problem with intellects. I don't have a problem with religious people. The problem is when I ask you to put factual information towards what you're saying, don't tell me it came out the Bible. The Bible wasn't written in 2019 or 2005. That's not when the Bible was written. That's first. Second of all, you're talking about a completely different minded people outside of the cultural area. The Bible was written in the Middle East. We're in America. You brought it here and you thought everything was just going to be smooth and we just going to continue it on. That's why the Tower of Babel fell. Right? That's why Noah built the ark, because God was mad and he flooded the world. After he sent frogs in Egypt, septile of power, in your Bible, that's what it says. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm the spiritual type, but I have a great respect for everybody else's religion. For example, my grandfather is a preacher. He would literally punch me in the face right now. He a godly man. He ain't gonna punch me. He just gonna look at me as a true Christian would. He's just gonna look at me and be like, you know what? I love you anyway. And that's what a lot of Christians get fucked up. Excuse my language again. I'm trying to work on my cussing. I'm trying. But if you use certain words, people understand you ain't playing. Right? People ain't playing. And I know this video gonna be a serious one, because I take jabs at people like Jesse Lee Peterson and Kevin Samuels. The only reason I say their name is because you know you gonna click on it. You're going to click on it just because you want to find a reason why I'm wrong. But here's the issue. I put fact into what I say. Oh, by the way, I'm not a failed husband. I haven't had a child out of wedlock. Let me say this again. I'm not a failed husband. I've never had a child out of wedlock. I'm 35 years old. I'm a goddamn grown man. I do what I do because it's morally right. So again, I ask this question. If that's what religion teaches you, if I tell you I'm not even a religious type, I don't believe in religion like that, what would you say? Right? What would you really say? Have you thought about that? Think about this. And this is the crazy part that I tell everybody. If you take God, government, money, and sex out of a relationship, why do you like the person that you with right now? Sip break. I got you with that one. You thought I was going to sit without it. Sip break. Don't worry, I'll wait. Let me ask the question again. If you take God, government, money, and sex out of a relationship, why the fuck are you with the person that you with? Why do you submit yourself to that person? Because you know sex is always going to be involved. And when sex is involved, you automatically know money is going to be involved, where the money is going to go, right? And then you're going to worry about your taxes, because that's a tax break for most people, right? For all those that are listening, which one did I leave out? We're going to fast forward. Anywho, this rant is simply, unequivocally, under the gaze of, I just want to poke some buttons, and I want somebody to give me a logical understanding of certain shit. That's all I want. I want a logical understanding why you give a damn about what a person that's been divorced several times tells you. Why are you listening to that person? And then you recognize that this person is saying the same thing that a fucking religious recluse is saying, only for clickbait. You know it's clickbait. Make it make sense to me, please. As always, I love all of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We rep the team. Almost ready, baby. Almost ready. Anywho, with that, like, dislike, subscribe, follow, comment. Tell me why I'm wrong. But bring some fact, please. Anywho, love y'all. We out there, man. 15 minutes. Well, I did a good day. Let's go.